Hello, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. This is part 3 of the playthrough. And we're continuing in the Whirling in Rags hostel. We've gained our compadre, Lieutenant Kitsuragi here.
Yes.
Let's learn a little bit about him, shall we? Tell me about the case. What do you want to know? Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. I know literally nothing about it, only what you told me before. Do you want me to brief you? Brief, yes, that sounds good. No, I'll wing it. Yeah, I should probably get a little brief here. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. So, anonymous caller. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. Why didn't we know anything about the caller? They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. Why hide themselves? There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now, it appears, they've started executing too. Cannot allow that. Hold on, and the RCM is? That's us. The Revitual Citizens Militia. We're the police in the city. Encyclopedia brain. The RCM, or the Revitual Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. Self-organized Peace Corps of the occupied city of Revitual, the RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer? Secret task complete. That's right. Can we go over the preliminary info again? Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Actually, I have all I need for now. I mean, that's kind of an interesting question. Different precincts. Preliminary info. Oh wait, we already got that. Is there something we missed? Yeah, we got everything there, okay. Did you say this is a mysterious case? No, it's not particularly a mysterious case. Why not? The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath. Is that DeLorean like a Back to the Future car? Probably not. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supranatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was... Maybe there's a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering? Maybe there's a young woman involved. Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult. He's being sarcastic, isn't he? Yes. The weary tone is the surest indicator the lieutenant is being sarcastic. And once again, I feel like I'm going to play into his sarcasm. It doesn't have to be murder, it can just be sex. It doesn't have to be a cult. It can just be sex murder. Well, really, that's mega sexy. No, not really. It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head. The dark twist, even. That's right. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it. Electrochemistry. I'm feeling you. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise. What do you mean? You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. So, he says a pissing competition. Obviously it's not a literal competition of urination. He means like kind of like a hazing kind of thing, I guess, probably. Like, each precinct is kind of sending their own, like, fledgling, although he is a lieutenant, so he has some say over those below him, but it seems like they were given this case as sort of like a kind of a hazing test kind of thing, I guess. Anyway, you don't know? I assumed you were in on it. I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. Tell me about it. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Okay, I'll let it go. Okay, so that was the case. What is this? Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Legendary. It's pretty low, so I guess we'll wait. Did I miss something here? I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Well, personal affairs. What should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? Fine, we should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 2100. If you're still having trouble, then I can give you an orientation. What's wrong with personal affairs? Not a fan, it's just the nature of lieutenancy. The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Décomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. Yeah, so he has some station. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this. But do I really? If I work the case at hand, it can work miracles. I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Really? You look fine to me. I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Clearly he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life. It's not psychological. Why am I using his accent? It's not psychological. On an unprecedented scale. Call your station's Lazarus. That's an archaic term for a doctor. And you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my Kanima. Call your station's Lazarus. Anything else you wanted? I want to talk about you. You. Well, we'll work better together if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right. What's there to know about a lame binoclard? I don't know what that is. Binoclard? Binoclard? Anyway, we'll work better together if we have some rapport. And that's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? You're wearing glasses. It's like telling the lady that she appears to be sitting in a chair. You don't look like other people around here. No, he kind of looks Asian, but then again, I look... Tell me a secret about yourself. No. Ask again. Brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you. What's happening to me? This guy's got authority off the charts. With just a flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall. What can I do about it? Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. A lot of it. Silently scream for help? Accept your thraldom. I will silently scream for help. If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he would wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. Well, good to have you on my side. Do you ever talk with yourself? Kind of like I do? You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, really? The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. Yes, I agree. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case. I get it. You're one of those old school detectives. So how do you know? Tap this out of here. What? Think? While I do most of my work inside my notebook. The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. It's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written. Okay, you're wearing glasses. That's correct. A failure. You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone. Glasses are cool, I guess. Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome. You could use a good, normal pair yourself. Oh, I failed, so I need some, yeah. You don't look like other people around here. That's because I'm half Salite. Or quarter. My father's father was from Sale. So was my grandmother. But from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. What is Sale? It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity. And a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting. Sale is a protectionist, isolationist, peninsulary, I don't know what that word is, peninsulary state west of the Indian Isola. I guess Isola must be like a island continent thing. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious. So he's basically a foreigner, I guess. You're only making it sound interesting. I want to know more about Sale. Barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Salite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Sale. He seems almost proud of these things. I'm a regular Revacholier. I figured it would be Revacholite, but it's not. All for now. I really do want to convince him, but it's pretty low, so I think we'll wait. You seem to be following me. I kind of just want to do this for the lulz. What if I want to work this case alone? Beat it, cramping my style. That's not true. I like him for the most part. What if I want to... Nothing, just an observation. You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. What do you mean distinctive? I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically. How's that? They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers. You're kidding me, why containers? I don't know, containers contain, I guess? I'm making assumptions. We should move on. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up. That's funny, so... I guess they're kind of like breaking the fourth wall there. About the scene clearing technique for prioritizing containers. Because, like, I'm pointing and clicking on everything and looking for shit in containers. That's funny. Okay, I think we'll save that. And we will leave him for now. And we need a shitload of money. We also need to get this body from the tree. We also need to call my station. That's not till 20... 200, the pissing competition. If the damages, who made the call? Okay. And of course the most important one, sing karaoke. So we have a tape. Oh, I didn't pick it up? I could have swore I picked it up. I guess there was a... Isn't there a tape? In the, in my hotel room? This is where the magic happens. And by that you mean crimes against humanity? Well, crimes against myself anyway. I defied bourgeoisie morality in here. Fight it hard. This is an expression of me, my individualism. No, I meant disco. Never mind. I like this one. No idea what that means. Okay. I could have swore there was tape in here. Still locked. Okay. You still taking a shower? It's been almost 2 hours. Still nothing. Lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. Okay, well, sorry. Go back down. Okay. Finally going outside. It's snowing, that's fun. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home, the street name is illegible. Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to you.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
Sounds kind of Jamaican. You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Directions. Looking for a dead body. Where am I? It's up in the north. There's the pier, the Capeside apartment buildings, more tenements, not a lot really. In the east, the harbor gates, some kind of commotion I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fritta store too. In the south, shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but is broken I think. Some kind of accident, probably. And near the South Canal. Just coast, there's a little fishing village there and a fish market. That got closed down ages ago. It's on the west. She looks at the water. Squinting, it's just the water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. What is this fuck the police business? Excuse me? She doesn't understand. She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. This street sign says fuck the police. Point to it. Well, I'll say no. She got it. Who are you exactly? Me, I'm just a gardener. Cool, and what are you doing here? Good to meet you, just a gardener. You know what? House in the yard there. I'm trying to get some work done. But... well, as you already know, there's a corpse there hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks. Don't worry, miss. We're here to clean it up. You can get to work soon. Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale. Gotta run. Of course, I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove. Our gloves. Get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all. One more thing, can I borrow your gloves? I feel like they're not really my style, but... Inland Empire, I trust my gut, so I'm gonna go with that. Oh, she gave them to me. With no visible annoyance. Thank you. So we'll put those suckers on. Oh. Didn't actually put them on for me, so... interesting. Everything else interfacing. They are ugly as sin. But... if only you don't want to be touching a dead body with your bare hands. Okay. Oh, this must be his... that's a cool looking car. Engine in the back, like the old, like, Volkswagen. Cupri's Kanima. Probably Capri. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Capri Kanima motor carriage. Ah, yes. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Pick up the radio. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. Then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. Ah, I was hoping she'd talk. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Alice, please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer. This seems like the most normal. Nice to meet you. We're not normal, so we're a superstar, right? We're a superstar. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. This is Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. So, Precinct to Lazarus Sylvie. Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something to report. Oh yeah, my missing badge, I believe it was. Just a second, officer. She put you on hold. Static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over. Jules Pidew. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code. 10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business. Over. 10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. Just reporting in. Over. 10-18. State your message, sir. I need to report my badge missing. 10-9. Over. My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need a 1022, the captain. Over. Is it Jean Vicmer? Is it him? The dry voice asks in the background. What does you want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Hey, who is this? Is this communications officer Jules Pidew, sir? Over. No, the other one. You mean your partner? Over. What is he saying? Asking who you are. I'm his GD partner. It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir. Over. Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick. Tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you. That seems like begging. Haha. Officer lost his badge. Haha. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before and laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it, is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vicmer is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over. Mullen Dictus. Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Can we just move on? Level up. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you're in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me! Mac, come here. You gotta hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Why did he find it? Volcanic laughter. Sergeant Torson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over. You don't have a comeback. Sorry, it's hard to think like this. He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over. New heights for even Captain Sober. Ask him if he lost his gun too. Sergeant Torson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over. Check your pockets. Check your holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Oh god, it's not here. Okay, it's gone. Your gun is definitely gone. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Yeah, that would probably... Oh, it's a red check. Cannot be retried. We've got to try it, right? We got to try it. Alright. Lying over the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't. Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. Can't have some gangbanger running around with it. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Do you need further assistance? Over. Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. Yeah, we don't want to say that after we just lied to them. I am in dire need of financial assistance. That's true. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he say? What does he want now? He's asking for money. Is you fucking kidding? I don't think he is. Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all. Alright. That's a negative on the additional funds, over. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Says it's important to the case. He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that. Request denied, sir. Over. Phew. They really don't like me, do they? This is begging. This begging is below your dignity. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beg. Okay, I heard you. No funds. Personal details I'd like to discuss. Instead to think about. I need information, not fear. Let's give these there alone. Read it to me. Screw this guy. And that other redhead. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name. Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new. Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics. Any news about my family? Don't want to continue on this road. Nothing. Never mind. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? 10-4. Well, that's I heard him. Yeah, let's wrap this up. End call. Over and out. 18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd is gathered around Communication Officer Jules' old boy Badiou, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke abuzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages and hair trimmed short. What is going on here? Did something happen? What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even. Finger fucking his fist. Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me. Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was enough. None of this is funny. It's fucking sad, that's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, god damn this. We must help him. Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do with that, huh? Get him off the drink, go jogging with him in the morning, and get him on fucking carrot juice? He's a lost man! I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't. Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better, I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together. Guess I can hold off the report for a few days. Good. Okay, everybody, nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs, now get back to work. Far north on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly punches with his hand in the motor carriage. Pick up the radio again. I do not want to reconnect to the 41st. Connect me to the Lazarus. You a man clearing his throat briskly then. Gottlieb, what do you want? Cheering on a piece of hard candy. I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way. Oh. It's you. I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm. Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. It could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or actually, it could be both, given your profile. Wait, both? That sounds bad. Yep. No wonder I'm in so much pain. I feel like I've been damaged. I still feel pretty good, though. I can probably take a lot of damage. I feel like that's not true. Yes, probably in more ways than one. Nix, Gottlieb. But detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb. Why is that not capitalized? That's interesting. What do I do? Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else? Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I've had a heart attack. And you survived it! Congratulations. Are you mobile? Yes. Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life. What a inspiring doctor you are. Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours before the rest goes too. I've lost my memory, all of it. All the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. There's no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority. You're not surprised? Okay, anything else? What else? I'm not a brain doctor. On the bright side, you've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely. Hard to say if he doesn't believe you, or just doesn't care. Is there anything you can do for me? What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? Yes, I want the truth. Oh, that's... sounds like something I can handle right now. See your point. As well just get back to work. Yes, I want the truth. You want the real, honest-to-God truth. Stop drinking. Eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. So I am a superstar. And no, I don't want to hear political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelid shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mac Torson. It's not fucking cryoactylate. Superglue, Doc. Cyanoacrylate is superglue. We didn't use this one. Yes, it's Firewalker here. Firewalker, yes, you are. Still breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and... I feel like you're making fun of me. I'm the most serious person at this station, Detective. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems? Guess that's it for now. Connect me to Sylvie. It's been over an hour now. Start slapping a marching rhythm in your thighs. Yes, I will do. She might be busy. Yes, hello? Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you, but your last day is at work. Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. Why did you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? What? Of course it bothered me, but I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. What does Union have to do with anything? No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. What do you mean by that? You know. The Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Garbage! I am the law. Tell me, why exactly did you let corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. Push her further. No, don't push her. She's about to cry. Let me get this straight. Save your own skin? Not really your fault. You know who made that call? It's here. I think you take the wires. Union has a phone. One further down the coast. Got it. Someone else. Find them sooner. Okay, next question. Quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Why not? Get away from whom? You know whom. You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words? You mean me? You needed to get away from me. Okay, did you leave because of Gart? What? No, why would you even think that? Told me he asked you out. Think it didn't happen? Please don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Did you because of Gart? Wait. Stand up for yourself. Oh, okay. You seen my badge? Your policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Yeah, Kim doesn't have a uniform. Gonna let it slide. See my gun? Showed you my gun? When did it happen? We were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and what did I do? You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you. And then you started making suicide jokes. Got pretty graphic. Those again, I'm trying to wean you off of them. Off of what? You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out. Off of that. People don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the walls," painting them red. I won't be seeing it because these are my brains. Can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there. Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. Should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. go with this one, just because. Violence. Big bucks cannot lie. Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her. Mad at me. We were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the scuba thing happened. Just made me want to quit. Fuck that bird. That sounds like me, alright. This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Where's the one? But you. Go on. I want to know what I did. Well, you're worse than all of them. Honestly, we're getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs. You kept listening on repeat. No more. I hate it now. Onward song. We Go On by the O.O., she sighs. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. Right. Is that all? And then where's your room? Project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. You mean the magic? I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. You threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy. No one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too. That's it? That's not so bad. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. Wait, police documents? The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet? What happened to them? Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine. Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. You're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? I don't want to be sorry for my actions. Just loosen up a little. I can tell him. Oh, don't worry, I won't mess it up. Wink. Looking for a song. Smallest church in St. Cian. Butchered that right up. Okay. Well, I think we've spoken to everyone there. Let's pull up that toolbox. Take what you need. Take the red-tipped pry bar. Rubber-handled chain cutters. Flashlight. Push in the toolbox. Our fingers over one of the steering levers. Okay. So we've gotten everything we need from the car for now. Time goes by so quickly playing this game, it's kind of sad. Makes me sad. So I gotta talk to Gart again about Sylvie. That's not on the high priority list though. Track down my gun and badge. And we still gotta get the body. Got some tools now though. Put that on. And we don't need the flashlight because it's currently daytime. Actually, the meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen. Made in Gottwald by Waldschirm Werkzeug. No chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. The red-tipped pry bar has Carson T heavy duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. Police flashlight bearing the logo of Grundstellung RAO. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Okay. So we've got that. We've got... Oh, we did level up. I forgot. And we're... looks like we're almost halfway to the lonesome long way home. 3 hours, 46 minutes. And... Whoops. I guess it's almost... hasn't quite been that long. Definitely has been 3 hours in real life, so that must run off the game timer. Or something. So, do we want to level up something? Wait, map. Okay, so the ceiling fan, savoir faire. If we level up savoir faire... Oh wait, they're available. I can already go and do that. But if we level it up, it will be... I think we might do that because I really want that tie. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's level up savoir faire. And, let's go back real quick before we end the video and get our tie, and then we'll end it there. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. That's right. I am the law. Respect my authority. Okay, so I'm just gonna save it really fast here. In case we fail, I would like to try and reload because I don't want to have to do this breaking thing over and over again. Oh wait, I also do remember that our shoes make us not as good as this, so we're gonna take those off and so the pants. They're weighing us down, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be acrobatic. So now it should be pretty. Yeah, 92%. Oh, we getting that tie now. Success. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie. With 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. Well. Okay. It's on my neck now, plus 1 inland empire. Perfect. Vivid imagination. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Okay. Well, we'll put our pants and shoes back on, and we will take a step outside. Save it. And we will conclude the video here. See you next time on part 4 of our playthrough of Disco Elysium.